On our land we have an old lime kiln. We think that it was used to burn limestone from a quarry that's a few hundred meters that way. They could then bring the limestone in that gate over there, run it along to the top of the kiln, drop the limestone and the coal down into the top of it and fire it, and then they would get the quicklime out to spread on the fields. This is our old lime kiln. It's in a bit of a bad state now, but 100 or so years ago it was used to create quicklime, like I was saying. The lintel's fallen down, maybe someday we'll find a way to prop it back up. At the top you can see that sunken area. It's now become full of grass and other stuff that falls in. This is where the limestone and coal would have been dumped down. They would have set fire to it at the bottom, burned it all to turn the limestone into quicklime for putting on the soil. You can see the stonework on the sides that supported the lintel across the top, and there's still all the stone down in the bottom, forming sort of a throat for the burning to take place. The view from this angle shows the clever design of it. Being built on a hill like this means you could bring the coal and limestone in from that way, drive across more or less level ground, get to the top, dump all the load down into the top of the kiln, and then burn it without having to haul all the heavy stuff up the top of a hill. Pretty clever. We're about to plant thousands of trees in this field and we don't want to damage the kiln. So for that we need to make sure we have a 20-meter buffer between the kiln and where we begin planting. So I need to get out the big measuring tape.